Impact. Impact. The impact of driving drunk, driving high. The ear-shattering crunch of metal on metal, glass breaking, bodies mangled. Another auto accident, another drunken driver. Your phone rings. You answer it. You get the call you've always feared. Your loved one has been killed by a drunken driver. Your child, your father, your mother, your best friend.
Going to a fatal crash scene, regardless, I think, of whether it involves alcohol or drugs, is always very tragic. Because the bottom line, virtually all of those crashes are preventable. They didn't have to happen. At least 95% of your fatal crashes were preventable and could have been prevented by one of the drivers or all of the drivers involved in the crash.
There's a lot of people who say you can't possibly understand what it feels like to lose a child. Well, I think that's not entirely true. I think anybody who's a parent can only imagine what it's like to bury your child.
It's not like we've buried them and life goes on. Yeah, life goes on, but they're not buried. Their memory is still alive. People still remember them, people still miss them and wish they were alive. So the pain never goes away.
And when these people are killed, you know, they get the death sentence, but their family gets a life sentence because your whole life changes. You know, your attitudes change, your life changes, your relationships with your families change. Everybody grieves differently. And these are things that you have to learn to adjust your life because there's a very important person that was there that isn't there anymore.
Alcohol and other drugs affect the brain. The reaction time slowed, the reflexes are slowed, judgment goes, perception goes, clear vision goes. Alcohol and other drugs, marijuana, speed, prescription drugs, they all affect the brain and the ability to think clearly, to make decisions, to act responsibly, and to drive safely.